Namaste, guys. Welcome back. Today, I wanted to share with you my risk strategy. Okay, I wanted to share how I'm approaching a funded account versus an eval account and what I'm looking at in terms of risk. Okay, so for example, the very first thing I decide for myself is how much money am I willing to lose every week. Okay, so for example, for me, I'm willing to lose about $40 per week. Okay, that's what I'm allowing myself to lose every week. So let's say we're taking an Apex account, right? An Apex account costs $40 and you get 50K, but it's $2,500 in drawdown. So $40 gives you 2,500 in drawdown. So I can spend this 2,500 in 1 week. Okay, that's what I'm allowing myself to lose. So if you're allowing yourself to spend only $20 a week, so then you would have $20 for $1,250 in drawdown for week 1, and then you'll have another $20 for $1,250 drawdown for week 2. Okay, so now if you have $1,250 for 1 week of drawdown, right, and you're only taking 5 trades, okay, 5 trades will give you $1,250 divided by 5 will give you $250 per trade if you take 1 trade per day. Okay, so this is how I come up with how much I am able and willing to risk per trade. Okay, all right, now let's talk about my situation. Right, my situation, I'm willing to risk $40 per week, which will buy me 1 Apex account, which is 50K, which will give me 2,500 in drawdown. Okay, so my $40 is really worth $2,500 in drawdown. So now let's say I'm taking 1 trade per day. Okay, 1 trade per day, so that gives me 5 trades in 1 week. Divide by 5, divide by 5, so 500. I'm willing to risk $8 a day, which is worth $500 in drawdown. This is how I calculate my risk. Okay, so per trade, I'm willing to risk 500 in drawdown. Okay, so now that 500, I'm using a 1 to 2 risk reward. Okay, 1 to 2 risk reward means I will win $1,000 per win. Okay, that means I need 3 wins to pass. Okay, and I will have 5 losses to blow the account. So this is my process for the eval phase. Okay, I'm willing to risk $40. That's how I calculate. I don't care how much drawdown they give me. I don't care about anything other than how much per trade I'm willing to risk. Okay, and that comes up to $8 per day, which is $500 in drawdown. Now for my funded accounts, it will be different. Okay, now we go to, let's go green, funded stage. Okay, I love scribbling, guys. So the funded stage is different. Now I have 2,500 in drawdown, which if I blow, we're done. My goal is not to blow the account ever. Okay, so the very first thing I will do is I will reduce my risk by 50%. So I was risking 500 here. Right away, no calculation, I'm only risking 250 per trade in the funded stage, which will give me 10 losses in a row to blow the account. Okay. But if I lose 5 in a row, if I lose 5 in a row, I reduce my risk again by 50%. Okay. So if I lose 250 times 5, which is 1250, right? Now I have remaining 1250 in drawdown remaining. If I reduce my risk from 250 divided by 50%, is equal to 125, okay? So I will still have 10 losses, okay? So let's say I lose 5 losses at 250 risk, right? And then I lose 10 losses at 125 risk. This will blow the account. Okay. If I lose 15 trades in a row, guys, I don't deserve this funded account. They don't deserve to give me payouts. So this is the strategy I'm approaching with. Okay. So in the funded stage, whatever I'm risking in the drawdown, I'm making it to get 10 trades for whatever drawdown they're giving me. Okay. So if you have, let's say, 6,000 in drawdown, if you're buying those higher accounts, I don't know how much drawdown they give you in a 100K and a 250K. I'm only interested in 50K accounts. So I would risk 600, okay? Because that gives me 10 trades. And if I lose 5 in a row, I go down to 300, which gives me 15 trades total, okay? That's the strategy, guys. I love scribbling. I hope you didn't get scared by my handwriting. It looks like a serial killer handwriting, right? But I hope this helped. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Namaste. I'll talk to you in the next one.